We need to split the story into scenes to make it a movie. There's a nice way of doing this just by dividing the story into three parts. Act 1 will consist of the character's introduction and story setup. Act 2 will consist of the main event, which we can also call the obstacles rising. Act 3 will consist of the resolution, where the protagonist accomplish his goals. For Act 1, looking at the story, you have to figure out how to introduce the protagonist and the antagonist. Also, setting up a story which will kickstart the protagonist's goal and lead to Act 2. So for this short film, I think Act 1 should start from when the protagonist is getting to the scene. I'm going to write down intruder getting to the lunchroom. Same story applies to Act 2 and Act 3. For Act 2, the main event here is while trying to set the virus but discovering there are obstacles, which are the security. So I'm going to write down intruder noticed the lunchroom was monitored. Intruder tries to hide while he continues his mission. For Act 3, I think the resolution part of this story should be virus was successfully installed, the spaceship launched. We can refer to this as the outline. Story outlines helps to simplify the story and make it easier to convert it into scenes because each outline will be representing a scene. I'm going to be using Treble to write down these scenes into a script. A scene is made up of the scene heading, scene description, and the scene dialogue. Scene heading consists of the location of the camera, which can be written as exterior or interior, location or venue of the shot, and the time of day, which can be written as day or night. Scene descriptions will consist of the location settings, characters, and scene actions, while scene dialogue is where you write what the characters are saying. For the first outline, which is the intruder getting to the lunchroom, let's start with the scene heading. So I'm going to write INT, then hallway. So I want this at the day, so I'm going to write day here. Then you can press enter to go to the next line. Then if you check this place is going to change to action. That means you can write the scene description. So I'm just going to write Ethan run fast along the hallway, trying to find his way around the building. So this is what I imagined is going to happen here. He's going to run into the lunchroom because he's an intruder. So I want to add a voice here. I want to add a dialogue here. So I'm just going to press enter. Then you can press tab. So this place is going to change to character. So I'm just going to write voice earpiece. So I'm going to add a parenthesis here and write VO. This means voice over. That means the person that is going to be saying this dialogue is not going to be in this scene. So you press enter, then you can write the dialogue. So I'm just going to write Ethan run. The countdown is almost done. So now let's go to the next outline, which is intruder noticed the lunchroom was monitored. So I'm just going to press enter. Then you can write, because he's in character right now, So you can right click element type and select a scene. So it's going to start with the scene heading again. So I'm just going to write int, then I'm going to write launch room. So this is going to be a day as well. So let's go to the action line, which is the description. So I'm just going to connect this scene to this scene by starting with etan alt is run. Yeah. So the alt is run, then it's going to find out that this room is the launch room. So let's write looking like you found the room. Then if you check the outline, this particular scene for the outline states that the room, you notice the room was monitored. So let's start imagining and writing that down. So I'm just going to write Ethan noticed someone walking towards him and hide behind the door. Then I'm going to write a comma. Two securities, yeah, let's write that. That's right. Two securities passed without noticing him. So this is right. He noticed the room was monitored. So let's go to the next outline. Okay, he tries to hide. So we've written that here, and hide. He tries to hide while he continues his mission. So let's make him continue the mission. So I'm just going to write Ethan. Ethan launched the drone virus. Yeah, the drone virus from his tech watch and waits for the drone to be successfully connected to the spaceship, yeah, right before its launch. Yeah, or we can write right before the countdown. Let's just write its launch. So I think, yeah, if we go to the next outline says the virus was successfully installed. So I think we have written that here, which is and wait for the virus to be successfully connected. So the last outline there states that the spaceship launched. So it's right here and successfully connected to the spaceship right before its launch. So I think we are done converting the story into a script. So this is a script. Script is a written file of the scenes. So I think we should add a cover page to this right now. We are done writing the scene, so we just need to add some stuff to it. So I'm going to click on this script, then I'm going to click on this title pages, then I'm going to write my name here, like the short film name. So I think I'm going to write countdown here. Then at this by, I'm going to write my name here. So Obayomi Adebowale. Yeah. So I'm just, for this email and phone number or date, I'm going to be deleting that. So I'm going to press OK on that. Now it's time to save this script, right? This script. So go to file, then save. You can just click Ctrl S from this. So I'm going to I'm going to go to my local disk. Then I'm going to add, let me add a new folder here for our movie. So I can name this folder countdown movie. So you can name that countdown movie. So I'm just going to save this as countdown script. So you can click on save and it's going to save. So if you need this as a PDF, like if you want to send this to someone or send it somewhere else that you don't want it in this format, so you can just click on file. Then let me see, I think there's export. So you click on export. So countdown movie, I'm just going to write countdown. So you can click on save. So it's going to save that. So now you can now go back and edit your script. Spending time re-editing scripts will definitely make your movie better. So you can just edit some stuff here and